does the widespread and easily understandable verb to gossip differs from its less known synonymous counterpart to tattle? To gossip means to talk about someone else's private or personal business, especially in a way, especially when for some reason we really want everyone to know about it. In secret to the whole world, as we say in Russian. So sometimes we also say to spread rumors.
Today, I spent a long time at the beauty parlor, gossiping with the staff and having my hair colored and snipped and fiddled with. How was the bachelor party?
We laughed and drank more wine and gossiped about old colleagues, including one woman who fell in love with a Cuban while holidaying in Havana.
His classes are said to be so entertaining. He can find the right approach to the young audience's interests. He's a really popular teacher, isn't he?
I think it's just that sort of cheap popularity, you know. And not just because he swears a lot, holds bizarre political views or gossips freely about the pomposity of certain public figures, but, to make it taste spicier, he's always seasoning that all with kindergarten jokes from urban folklore that appeal to an audience of pimply puberty or even younger.
Ну что с вами делать, мерзавцы вы этакие? Встаньте кто-нибудь у двери.
Гога на стрёму. Порядок.
Ну?
Не женитесь на курсистках, они толстые, как сосиски. Коль жениться вы хотите, раньше жинку подыщите. Эх, матруля-ля, раньше жинку подыщите. Эх, матруля-ля, раньше жинку подыщите. Поищи же, ну, в пятичках, они тоненькие, как спички, но зато резвые, как птички. Все женитесь на медичках. Эх, матруля-ля, все женитесь на медичках. Эх, матруля-ля, все женитесь на медичках.
Вы поете вторую неделю. Вы должны помнить, вы здесь прежде всего преподаватель словесности.
Безусловно. Вот почему в моем вокальном репертуаре русская литературная классика и городской фольклор.
Ну, нравится, не нравится, терпи, моя красавица.
Сядьте.
Что?
All in all, it's just empty, idle chatter or babble. Quite often, celebrities like to spread rumors about themselves to heighten PR, for instance.
When McDonald started researching American celebrity gossip magazines during the Obama presidency, her respondents told her that the fakeness of the magazines was an aspect they enjoyed. They found it empowering to work out the puzzle of what was accurate and what was fabricated.
Or some individual entrepreneurs warm up the interest of these in their startup in this way, in order to create the illusion of fame in social networks and extreme popularity. But to tattle sounds much meaner and viler. This pejorative word means to report others' wrongdoings or violations, to tell somebody, or to disclose incriminating information.
Remind your child that telling to stop a behavior that is harmful is different than tattling in order to get someone in trouble.
For many whistleblowers, tattling on the boss still means career suicide, with no applause.
The closest synonyms for to tattle is to blow the whistle, rat on, snitch and squeal. Now let's add the word ware to tattle, and it will easily take its place among such general office words to do with the computer as hardware, software and malware. Now, the Cambridge Dictionary registers the appearance of such a relatively new word as Tattleware. Tattleware is a program that allows an employer to monitor the activity of someone who is working from home, in particular to make sure the employee is working when they are supposed to be.
A growing cottage industry of what some managers call Tattleware now caters to company leaders wanting some way to peer over workers' shoulders and confirm their productivity. Several time tracking and employee monitoring companies told the Washington Post they have seen their customer base and revenue source since the pandemic pushed many companies remote.
So, Tattleware is a good example of language creativity. The word, by the way, was brought into use by a non-native speaker and easily caught on an international basis. The office atmosphere is often characterized by a so-called rat race, the desire to push out your teammate. So, not only in the relationships within the team can idle gossip in the workplace have a very bad effect, but also cause significant damage to the entire business. Gossip acquired a particularly relevant significance in the era of full or partial transition of office work to home environment, and employers needed new means, levers of personnel management, and it's becoming easier to use them when working remotely. However, the Electronic Frontier Foundation denounced bossware as a violation of privacy. The Center for Democracy and Technology denounced bossware as a threat to the safety and health of employees. Okay, if you don't like bossware, shall we call it tattleware then? This way, at least, it becomes clear against what, not against whom, the software is intended and designed. Against denunciations, intrigues, and last but not least, busy idleness.
Slow down, take it slow before you gotta go. Beware if you're blowing, you know you gotta go. Slow down, take it slow before you gotta go. You know you gotta go. Slow down, take it slow before you gotta go. You know you gotta go.
Gonna keep on walking.